All right, we're back at the Extron AV Technology Open House here in Las Vegas. I'm with Anthony Cortez. Anthony, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you, Garrett?
I'm doing really well. Extron has for many, many years dominated K through 12 with the pole vault. But let's be honest, a lot of the classrooms are now being integrated with flat screen displays and may not need that box in the ceiling.
Right.
So you've got a solution for that.
Yeah, so what we did is we came out with our new PlenumVault Direct View. It's really just compact amplifier and controller built into one box. And the whole intent was to be able to place these behind a flat panel. So you can ship it with a zip clip. We do still have scenarios where they want to put it up in a plenum environment so we can ship in that space, but it's pretty powerful. We have a 50-watt 2-channel amplifier, a built-in controller that we can actually put in with something
So
like
it still works with the same panel.
So we switched it a little bit. Before it used to be the MLC,
Yeah.
and now we have the processors built into this box, which allows us to have discrete on and off input selection volume control.
So more control.
More control. If they wanted to go with something a little bit fancier, we can also pair it with one of our touch panels, not a problem, or our network button panels.
So then the nice thing about this is this could be located behind the display.
Correct. So we have a zip clip mount that'll actually mount right behind the display, out of sight, out of mind.
And it still works with the same voice lift mics and everything, the
Absolutely.
lavalier mic, the handheld mic and everything?
Is through the receiver, we can now actually have a microphone, one for the student, one for the teacher. And the microphone has some unique features, discrete volume up and down. It's got an action button where we can trigger a recording. So I know that you were talking earlier about the SMP.
Oh, yeah.
So now with distance learning, that instructor can actually just hit a button, start recording, stop recording.
Oh, that's a good idea.
The other benefit is security is always an issue.
Yep.
So we also have a discrete trigger, like an instant alert, that if there was an emergency in the classroom, something happened, a medical emergency, they can press the volume buttons and it'll trigger an alert to the front office to let them know that there's an issue in that space.
All right, so now we're going to go over here, and you're going to show me what?
Yeah, so what we're going to talk about is our bells and paging Global Viewer Campus Communication Suite.
All right, and of course every K through 12 entity has a need for this.
Correct. So the biggest benefit is if you have this deployed in your classroom, through a link license, we can actually enable our codec, which will allow you to take a stream of any audio file and play it. So through this scenario, we actually have something. This would sit in the front office somewhere, and I can do bells and we can do lockdowns, do an all call, do
just by clicking one button.
One button push.
Yeah, and that's going to send a message where? Explain to me where that message is sent, and how it's displayed in the classroom.
So if it was an alert, so most of this is audio. So if I wanted to go ahead and do an announcement, that announcement will actually play.
So it'll be pre-recorded.
Correct, or live.
Okay.
So that teacher, principal would actually have a microphone in the front office, and they wanted to do a page to classroom 1, I can page classroom 1. We can also do zones. So if they wanted to have a zone, an area where they wanted to do an announcement or a page, we can do it that way. There's also a feature where we can actually have a map overlay of that campus, and then quickly they can select which classroom, which space I want to go ahead and have that announcement play.
So it's a full kind of built-in PA system in a way.
Correct. So the benefit is if you've already gone and deployed these in the classrooms, the uplift and the cost to upgrade to get full-blown bells and paging, it's a very minimal up cost.
Just the software, basically. And all this is available now?
Absolutely.
All right, good. So you can check it out and see it all at extron.com.